We do always rise and give honor to the Most High Yah, His Son Yeshua, the true Messiah, always to all of His Kodesh preachers in every place, preaching, teaching, living His Kodesh word. Always to the beloved ministers that labor in this part of Vineyard, who are not ashamed to call brethren. Kodesh greetings to them in their respective places. Always to those that are watching by way of live internet, to the dispersed, to the scattered, to the Jews first, then also to the Gentiles. Kodesh greetings to them in their respective places. As we often say, last, never least, to the way of Yah synagogue. Proper honor to you all in your respective places. Once again, from TV, internet, radio, wherever our voice can be heard, wherever we can be seen. Before we came on, had nothing come on. When we go out, absolutely ain't nothing else coming on. If they're not teaching Kodesh, living a clean, sanctified life, the people ain't in nothing, and they hadn't heard nothing. This is an attempt
to collect the debt.
To collect the debt. Whatever you hypocrite, false pretend, backbite, mumble and grumble against will be used in that collection of a debt. These messages are always being recorded for quality assurance to make sure no side deal get cut with nobody. But everybody got to come in, brother. Red, straight, narrow path. All right, give me Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 1. Wonderful Savior.
Man.
Isn't that right?
You're right.
Talk with y'all a little while. That's when we come in. The Lord give us something, the attitude of justice.
That's right.
I was listening to that conversation. I said, Lord, it just grieved me. We go over and say we're not a church still. You know a church? You know, say we're not paying attention. But you know what? I don't blame her. I look at it, let me reflect back on the way of y'all synagogue.
Yeah.
Because she's a listener just like y'all are listening, but you got to use application.
That's right. You
got to stop trying to look around for something like what God got, and you just got to look for what God got.
That's right.
Don't settle on nothing. Our forefathers, we came out. The problem was with them, they kept looking for something like what he told them.
Yeah.
He kept trying to tell them, don't even look at it. I hadn't even given you that. Don't even want you to receive. What the Lord done prepare for you is greater than that. And what people start doing in a period of time, you start getting comfortable and you start compromising. Yeah. After a while, you got to be somewhere. If you get in something other than what God said, you still ain't in nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Anything like what God said ain't nothing.
That's right.
That's the difference.
Yep.
Ain't that right? That's the difference. You got to get that mindset. I'd rather go with what God got and suffer through what I got to suffer with it than to go get some and act like it's close to what God got and ain't in nothing.
That's right.
That don't make any sense.
That's right.
The Lord done allowed me to find and hear truth. I'd be a fool to go somewhere. I don't know what. A lot of y'all do what you want to do. I tell you, if you find you something else, because Lord know that I am not the only preacher. Not by a long. You good, brother Mike? You wake up to say that and come out. That's true. Amen. When I want you to amen. They're like, yeah, I know it's not because I woke up one time and hurt somebody else. Yeah, whatever. That was me too. Isn't that right? But the fact of the matter is, it's going to be rare you're going to find two of them. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear, it's rare you're going to find them, it's going to be close. When you find one, you better hold on to them.
That's right.
And I'm just telling the truth. I tell these people, they hear me and you on the clean man of God. Whatever you do, don't you move.
That's right.
You better skate it down here and mess around, don't make it in. Because what's going to get me? I come from a clean preacher. Like, where you at? I just moved and left. No, nigga, you ain't getting in here. That don't make no sense.
That's right.
You just jumped up and left. That ain't making no sense. That's crazy.
That's right.
You jumped up and left one to do what? No, don't make this. Ain't no Tarzan nigga just swing from no vine to vine. You set your behind down. That's the truth. You on the man of God. I mean, a true man of God, living and teaching, preaching. You be a fool to jump up and walk off from that.
That's right.
I tell you, I ain't asking nobody. I ain't doing no member swap with nobody. Send me some of you and I say, I don't want nobody to mess up you, and I definitely ain't gonna have you down here butt naked and on mine.
That's right.
Y'all hear me?
Amen.
All right, come on, son. Listen to the book. 56th chapter, book of Isaiah, at verse 1.
Amen.
Listen.
Thus saith the Lord.
Yeah.
Keep ye judgment.
Y'all hear what he told him? Keep ye judgment.
And do justice.
And do just.
For my salvation is near to come.
Now, why would he tell her that? He said, my salvation already here?
Is near to come.
Now he says, oh, it's near to come. What you want to do?
And my righteousness to be revealed.
Y'all hear this? I'm getting ready to show my righteousness. Talk what I need to do, Lord.
Blessed is the man that does this.
Blessed is the man that doth what?
This.
What is this?
And the son of man that layeth hold on it.
Like what?
That keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it.
Now he was letting them know y'all gonna have to make sure you keep the Sabbath before the man even get him.
Yes, sir.
Don't even try to get yourself set on receiving no Sabbath day, getting no salvation when you don't even know how to keep the Sabbath. And these stupid dumb people sitting here trying to teach these people you ain't got to keep the Sabbath. He telling these people something going to come to pass. If he talking about the coming of Christ, what would be the importance of the Sabbath if you're going to do away with it?
That's right. That's right.
These women on the Sabbath day, they went and rested according to the law.
Come on.
On the Sabbath day, it was important.
Yes, sir.
This is where they got their consolation, in the Sabbath.
Yes, sir.
This is what he want to let know. This is your blessing for when we learn how to set and do what the Lord told you. You give me Acts Apostle 3:26.
Amen.
Hold what you got. Wonderful Savior. I don't want y'all getting so comfortable. I told y'all there's going to be a snare for some of y'all in here. Man. Y'all going to laugh your way right out the door in a hellhole. Some of y'all let these folks know some stuff we got to take a stand on. Some of y'all, how many of y'all getting a wake-up call today? Oh, ain't many of y'all, huh? Nobody. I'm being honest with you. A lot of stuff you're just looking at, got to cut it off. Yep. Got to just be honest with them, let them know, so that's how I want how to do it. That bottom line. Ain't going to be no negotiation. This is the negotiation right here. That's how it got to be done. Yeah. What I'm going to do? Well, it look like you already getting ready to go to hell, so I wouldn't worry about if I was you. Ain't that right? You make some changes. So if I start keeping the Sabbath, I can stay here. I'll be honest with you. It's more to it than that. Let's just be honest. We ain't teaching no keep no Sabbath day. You going to be saved. That's foolishness. Ain't that right? That man told her to keep judgment. Ain't that right? That's going to be all the law. He done told her what all to do, but he let you start letting know what a blessing is. That would have let her know to look for somebody on the Sabbath. Yeah. Ain't that right? Look for somebody that's going to keep the Sabbath. He said, blessed is the man that doth this, and the Son of Man lay hold on this thing. Yes, sir. This is Acts of the Apostle 3:26. Who he talking to, son? Listen to the book.
Unto you first.
Who are you? Who is he talking about? Unto you first. Who is he talking to? To the Jew. Where's a Christian at in this book?
Ain't in there.
Done Christian clown. Talking about the Jew. Unto you first. What happened, son?
God, having raised up his son Jesus,
sent him to do what?
Bless you.
And turn away every one of you from what?
His iniquities.
They commit sin on the Sabbath. You're going to cut that foolishness off.
Yes, sir.
I start to cut this stuff off. A lot of this stuff, we finna get this stuff in line. All the extra curricular activity, cut that junk off. The Sabbath is the Lord's time, and we will honor and we respect. The man said it's a blessing.
That's right.
Y'all hear me? He said, bless the man that doth this, and the Son of Man lay hold on it.
Yes, sir.
Come on back over there, what you got in the 56th chapter. What verse you love about? Verse 2?
Verse 2, yes, sir.
And verse 2. Any of y'all can't take it, turn your membership in before I take them.
Amen.
I ain't cutting no deal with none of you.
Yes, sir.
God cut you a trip straight to hell.
Amen.
We holding a standard in here for when it come down on us. We got to, you know what? It's a blessing. See, when you ain't in nothing, I'm about to worry about it. Keep going the way you going. Yep. I remember we start out, we first kept the Sabbath. John, y'all here, you remember we had to go to Six Flags out of there with. Whole lot of stuff. Lord said, y'all ain't gonna be able to do no Sabbath. He said, lawful to do good. We ain't doing nothing wrong. Ain't like we going drinking. We just go to Six Flags and have fun. We get through. We come first, get a Lord hit time and go. Lord, come go. No, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
That's right.
That's your own pleasure. You remember that? All that stuff. Lord, come and say, y'all ain't doing no Sabbath. A lot of stuff. We cutting this stuff off on the Sabbath. Yeah. Y'all hear me? This ain't gonna be good. It's the Lord's Sabbath. We're gonna start doing what the man told to do. A lot of this junk y'all doing, cut that foolishness off.
That's right.
Y'all hear me? Ain't no done partying, jumping, slipping and sliding, all this other junk. Cut that junk off. It's the Lord's Sabbath.
That's right.
They don't say, blessed is the man that doth these things.
Amen.
Listen.
Blessed is the man that does this.
Yeah.
And the Son of Man that layeth hold on it.
Yeah.
That keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it.
Y'all hear this? Man, around you start defiling the Sabbath. Mm-hmm. Ain't that right? We're going to start making sure that's something we're not doing. I mean, we got to go back, start looking at things we got going on the Sabbath. A lot of stuff, got to just cut it off. Yep. Y'all hear me? We setting this thing up, our souls on the line. I said, we ain't got time to go to hell on no technicality.
That's right.
I ain't saying technicality, that's a small thing. People count it small. Transgression is going against the law. That's what sin is. Sin is a transgression of the law.
Amen.
And the book teaches in the first epistle of John that we know he will manifest to take away our sins.
That's right.
Wonderful Savior. Listen to the book.
And keepeth his hand from doing any evil.
And you give me the 31st chapter of the book of Exodus and about verse 14. I'm going to look for no doing Sunday church. I wish I catch one of y'all doing. I'll Sundayfy your behind out of here too. Come tell me nothing stupid like that. We got to do better. Our souls on the line. Y'all come here on the doing Sabbath, you sleep and everything. That's the Lord time.
Amen.
Come here, everything. Wake your doing behind up. Ain't that right? You get out of here Saturday night, carry your behind home, and go to doing sleep. Yeah. Saturday y'all get up, you can sleep to doing 11 o'clock. Y'all trying to jump up to these old 5 o'clock in the morning time. Stay your behind and sleep. You like a baby, drink your done hot toddy and go to sleep.
Right.
Make sure to look off your breath before you get in here. Isn't that right? Come here and smell like no candy liquor.
That's
Kill you behind and sleep. Get your little Robitussin. You got to come in here, man. We come to hear the word. Our soul on the line. I tell you, we miss something while I'm going to hell.
Amen.
Come on, son.
Exodus.
He was still reading first over here.
Yeah.
At 56, yeah, y'all get it together up there. 56, where you at? 56 and 3?
3, yes,
and he
sir.
got me Exodus 31 and about 14.
Amen.
Listen.
Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people.
Yeah.
Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree.
Y'all hear that? You start letting these folks know. Don't try to come along with that food. I don't teach that stuff. I'm talking about nobody. If you're a Gentile, you can't be no Gentile once you come into the body. Once you've been grafted into the body, you're not no Gentile. You're a Jew.
That's
He said
right.
fellow citizen with the saint. I don't
Yes,
believe
sir.
that. When you refer to him as a Gentile, that means you're still on the outside.
Yep.
Paul told her, even at the Gentile who know not who.
God.
You couldn't be no Gentile if you in God then. He said, Gentile don't know God. How you going to be a Gentile in God? You get in God, then you got to be converted to be a Jew. Well, a natural live branch or whether you were grafted in, you still a Jew.
That's right.
So don't go along with that fool talking about I'm a Gentile Jew. That's a retard.
Yep.
That's like a being smart retarded. Can't be no smart retarded. You retarded, you just retarded. Ain't no smart. He a real smart retarded fella. That's ignorant. That's a dumb conversation. That's a fine fat girl. Ain't no fine fat girl. You just fat. That's right. You fine. Oxymoron. Ain't be a fine fat girl.
It ain't work.
That ain't Paul. It's crazy.
It can't work.
No, that's a built fat joker. No, he's just a fat joker.
That's right.
Ain't that right on a built fat joker? That what he built like a fat joker. Y'all all right?
Amen.
Sit around, you either one or the other. You ain't gonna mix. Go ahead and mix it yourself. He even told you whether you were hot or cold. So you lukewarm will spew you out my mouth. Come on, son, that 31st chapter of the book of Exodus. Y'all all right tonight?
Amen.
So this is the 31st chapter of the book of Exodus at verse 14. What 31 and 1 say first? 31 and 1. Listen, Exodus 31 and 1. Listen.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, See, I have called by name Bezaleel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. And I have filled him with the Spirit of God,
Yeah.
in wisdom and in understanding and in knowledge and in all manner of workmanship, to devise cunning works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass.
Jump down and give me the 14th verse. Make it 12. Come on. Make sure y'all control that heat. It get a little toasty. Come on.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
Yeah.
Speak thou also unto the children of Israel,
Yeah.
saying, Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
Y'all hear that? He said, truly my Sabbath, you supposed to keep them. How about I tell these other members here? Y'all know when y'all supposed to make these appointed feasts in these times. And I used to I know used to y'all sitting around waiting no last minute start looking at, man, Passover be week after next. I got to get my stuff. Don't worry about it. If I was y'all won't worry about it. Your heart already supposed to be set on this. I mean, these appointments don't change. They come up every year.
Yep.
We all know they come up. I used to try to jump around and get ready now. A lot of times folks start that old last minute nigga stuff trying to get excuse out of something. It was called me, we'll do whatever you do.
Right.
That man untold it, the tree talking to the children of Israel. He said, truly, we got to keep them. What are we going to do? When I get opportunity not to be an adulterer. Every other law statute command I got to keep. Why I'm not keeping this?
That's right.
That man told me truly, said, my Sabbath, you supposed to keep them. Those Sabbath, though, we supposed to be keeping them. Just like you got to keep all the rest of them. Come on.
For it is a sign between me and you.
So that way we don't mess around here. A lot of us, we done had a breach in the sign. A lot of times we've been looking for relief. We've been looking for the Lord to come in and grant the Spirit of us. But a lot of us been seeing her transgressor. They're being probably got too much other stuff going on. All that stuff, I ain't talking with the news, all that stuff. I'm not, cut that junk off. I ain't got time to be internet searching, no doing news and nothing. Cut that junk off.
That's right.
I listen to some, I have my TV on some, they got their gospel stage that they ain't be playing. It don't have no pictures of that. Just got them up there singing. I got it up there, then I cut that off and go to sleep. Our stuff just starts phasing a lot of that stuff out. You ain't got nothing to entertain you. God word ought to keep us.
That's right.
That time he wanted to say, when Jesus was in the grave, what he was listening to?
That's right. That's right.
What he was watching?
That's right.
Book said he was waiting on the Lord. It said more than they that watch for the morning.
Watch for the morning.
So my soul waited on the Lord.
That's right.
More than they that watch for the morning.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right? That man waiting on the Lord. That's our consolation. He said, that's a sign between us.
That's right.
People said, man, you don't do nothing on the Sabbath. Well, that's what he told me. That's a sign.
That's right.
Well, you know, my church, that's key word right there. Why y'all doing your church?
Yep.
We ain't trying to say, he just learned, but when we learn, we do better.
Do better. That's right. That's right.
Ain't that right? For people to be saved, don't be trying to call nobody correct. Leave folks alone. Lord got people who want to go to hell.
That's right.
Let them folk gone on to hell. Who the Lord got to go to hell, let them go to hell. The Lord see fit to save you. You just make sure you follow
yes, sir. That's right.
Isn't that right? I was talking to Miss Scott. She was talking on the phone, talking about she wanted to get with that guy. If I would have told him the truth about the Sabbath and how they ought to dress. I said, you done that, you the transgress, you been teaching. Yep. That ain't your play. That show you right there. God, he had somebody sitting there who knew the truth, couldn't tell it to him. Yep. Because God knows he don't want you to be saved. Yep. He want them to hear. He'd have put somebody else like me or somebody qualified that qualified to say him. He wanted the unit to be saved. Yep. Had the Spirit took Philip up and went told us, go join your people. I feel like saving somebody. Lord, come on, Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Man did nothing. The Spirit came and got that man, took that man away and brought him down.
That's right.
And he see that fella and told him, said, go join yourself to that charity.
That's right.
Don't let that man read. Say, you understand what you read?
How can I?
So man, he knew a man got a guy, man. That man sitting right here and said, let me open this up for you. Ain't that right? Lord ordained for him to be saved. He gonna show it to you.
That's right.
He ordained for these folks to be saved. Let me tell you, I just, something in me just making me want to do something. Go to the bathroom. You be all right. You ain't qualified, you're gonna make a man. That's for a brother too, but if I would, I could have, you can rest around and go to hell too. Because the book said you can't preach except you be sent. I'm going to tell you the truth, everybody. Stay in your callings. Yeah. That's why the Bible said that every man stay in his calling where he called to.
That's right.
Don't try to go teach these folks. All you're going to do is mess up. That is a different when the Lord ordained. He appoint somebody. He give it to the apostle. He give it to them. We can appoint ministers and set them up. They got authority to do that.
That's right.
That Moses took them, he chose them out. They had authority to do that. That's how God be with you. You just jump up on your own tomorrow. What's the difference? I do it. God ain't going to be with it. Yep. It don't go along with the order. Because they come up and get questioned out on how you got it. Some kind of way. Come on, Holy Ghost. There you go, stupid nigga. There you go. Right there will be your problem. Just stop it. Yep. It got to come the way he done told you now. He said they can't preach except they be what? Sitting their done self. Yep. Oh, stupid old niggas on children go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? No, wow, stupid John. I couldn't never get them numbers right. I don't know where that been a gospel song. I don't know, throw Paul and Silence, some doing shoes, all that. I don't know. They ain't got time for some nigga rap song junk. Make a done mess out of it. Do better singing. Tweeter done to the D. Always got something jacked up and folks just run out and make a done fool like they sell. No woman done sent no man nowhere to do nothing.
That's right.
Get this word in your heart, folks. We got to be saved. That man done told us there's a covenant between us. Come on, son.
For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generation.
That's a sign between me and you throughout your generation.
That you may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you.
Y'all hear that? That you'll know I am the Lord that does sanctify you. That make a difference. I separated you. That's sanctified. That's how they supposed to know he's separated. Ain't no Sunday worship got nothing to do with us. They separated.
That's right.
Just the mere fact he sat that day, a Sunday worship ain't going to do it.
That's right.
He said, that's how you going to know. We sit around one nowhere. It's hard to tell who the people of God. That's your mouth talk.
That's right.
When the word been preached, you been taught, it ain't hard to identify them. I don't want to judge them before the time. I know you going to hell. You keep going the way you going.
That's right.
Ain't that right? I know you going if you keep going the way you going.
That's right.
Y'all hear me?
Amen.
Y'all sit down and you look at that, going to make the difference. When you go, I mean, our Sabbath can be Monday, it can be Tuesday, just however the Spirit be moving. Yeah, I know you going to hell. Ain't nobody separate you. That's your stupidity. Mm-hmm. That's why he said, this right here, I sanctify. I set you apart. That's why I get these laws and statutes make us different than anybody else. Everybody that want to be of God, they're going to come and keep the same rituals. Yep. That's what sanctified. That's what separate us from people. Listen.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is Kodesh unto you.
Y'all hear this? It's sacred. That's sacred for us, the reason we keep it. Listen.
Every one that defileth it shall surely be put to death.
Y'all think we can afford to keep doing what we've been doing?
Nope.
Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. Come on.
For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
Come on.
6 days may work be done.
What happened, son?
But in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest.
Come on.
Kodesh to the Lord.
Y'all see that? Lord says sacred to him. Come on.
Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death.
Yeah.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Why?
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
Listen.
For a perpetual covenant.
That's continual. Why?
It is a sign between me and the
It
children
came
of
back twice to
Israel.
tell you that's a sign between us. Mm-hmm. Come on, son.
Between me and the children of Israel forever.
Listen.
For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
And what now?
In 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth.
What happened the next day?
And on the seventh day
He did what?
rested.
And what happened?
And was refreshed.
Come on.
And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony.
Well, how was it written?
Tables of stone written with the finger of God.
Significant for us.
Yeah.
No, God himself gave that. He wrote that himself for us to do it. Now, we got to sit here and we got to know what to do with it for. We got to start re-examining things, making sure we do this thing according to what he had told us. He had instructed us. Pick me up if you will for whatever reason, Jeremiah the 15th chapter.
Amen.
Make it Jeremiah 16:1. I can make both of them work. Give me 16:1. Listen to the book.
The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying,
Yeah.
Thou shalt not take thee a wife,
Or what?
neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place.
Yeah.
For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place,
What's going to happen, son?
and concerning their mothers
Yeah.
that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land.
What happened?
They shall die of vigorous deaths.
What land that was, brother? Babylon. Babylon, man. He told us not to take these women.
Amen.
He said these women and their children going to die a horrible death. Listen.
They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried.
Listen.
But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall be consumed by the sword,
Listen.
and by famine.
Yeah.
And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven,
Come on.
and for the beasts of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
For thus saith the Lord,
What he say, son?
enter not into the house of mourning,
Neither do what?
neither go to lament, nor bemoan them.
Yeah.
For I have taken away my peace from this people, saith the Lord.
I tell y'all the truth. Even with y'all brother looking and investigating these women again, I tell y'all what y'all better do. Y'all better make sure they conform and get the truth. Y'all get your little heart and get your penis and got all resurrected. And made a done mess out yourself.
Amen.
Because it's easy to step over the line before you know it. You done shot your done self in the foot.
Yeah,
This is not our land.
that's right.
This is Babylon for us.
Yes, sir.
And he told her now, concerning these people in this place,
Yes, sir.
don't take these people. He said, you go ahead and you marry them. They going to die a horrible death and their kids. What we told about this? What we told about this? Who? Moses. What did Moses tell her?
Don't give their sons. Don't give your daughters.
What is that, Exodus 34? So that Exodus 34. See if it's about 14. They just went to agreeing, didn't they? That's it. They say, he usually be right. Was it Exodus 34, 14 be fine?
Amen.
17 come to mind? 16.
Abraham.
Give me 13. They thought they got
Amen.
too smart. Come on. I was talking about 16. Yeah. 34, 14. Let's see what he said. Listen.
For thou shalt worship no other God.
Yeah.
For the Lord, whose name is jealous.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear what the Lord's name is? When you pray, you put an S in the name of jealous. Did that make sense?
No.
What is it, Brian? That's what? That's right. Characteristic. Let you know what he don't go for. Ain't that right? You know what if a woman got a jealous husband? You can't talk about no another man. Ain't that right? You know you got a jealous. You know good and done well you can't open your mouth. He let you know ain't no way in the world you gonna bring and mention another God for him. He let you know he don't do that. He would particularly let you know every time. Even Isaiah, he kept telling what he did. So I did. How he say he stretched it out? How he spread it out? That's what a jealous man do. He don't want him because you said somebody help him. You'll start looking at man. Tell the man it was all me. He don't want his wife to look to nobody else. He said, I want y'all to know already I'm jealous. Come on, son. What he told us?
For the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God.
Listen.
Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land.
And do what?
And they go a-whoring after their gods.
Like doing what?
And do sacrifice unto their gods.
Uh-huh.
And one call thee, and thou eat of his sacrifice.
Come on.
And thou take of their daughters unto thy sons.
Yeah.
And their daughters go a-whoring after their gods.
Yeah.
And make thy sons go a-whoring after their gods.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt make thee no molten gods.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. He's talking about eating. A lot of y'all, that's amazing. He went here and we started talking about they eat. Because amazing how y'all so quick to go flop down everywhere eating with everybody. I better start these doing son of faith. Y'all know what? A lot of stuff happens when somebody start eating.
Yeah.
So I don't start eating, but you'll start messing up. Too much stuff come out. Y'all got to know what you're doing. These folks will trap you up.
Yeah.
Ain't that right? He told they met around, they busy the one they sacrificing.
Yeah.
He met around, and that thing you know, you go a whoring after they God.
Yeah.
Y'all remind me of the people at the synagogue. Ain't no difference between the church and the... There you go, to nigga it out already for a plate.
Yep.
Ain't that right? A lot of stuff, we don't know where these folks get this stuff from. Ain't that right? Paul told the truth. I'm not going to go get what Paul said. He said, if they be you to go to a feast and you be disposed to go, he said, go. Sit where? He said, about, I ain't interested.
Yeah.
He ain't no saying last time I ain't interested.
That's right.
They said, well, you disposed to go, I don't want to go. It's about want to. He ain't told me, nobody make me go nowhere. I don't want to go.
That's right.
Ain't that right? Done told you, sat down them people, they tell you that thing off of the idol, then them folks start watching you for conscience sake. He said, not for your own now. We already know an idol ain't nothing. These folks sit down and watch y'all. A lot of times these folks will get you out and watch you and see what you go along with. You saying one thing they look at, they'll cross you up.
Yeah.
They'll cross you up real quick. A lot of y'all don't know, be like Allen Iverson, make you break your ankles. Cause you be sitting like a fool on set. Kid, got you. I knew you was a hypocrite.
Yep.
A lot of time in just bed, no thank you. That's all right. Thank you anyhow. You know, sure. That's all right. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Ain't that right? That's me. I live these 4 films. I go there. I ain't coming there with your dead body, and you get through. You have your food. I don't want it.
Yep.
I ain't know. Is it a sin to eat it? I just told you I ain't gonna eat it. Now y'all follow me. He told you follow me as I follow Christ. Keep the ordinance out of the living. Right. Y'all want me to always try to come quick. If I told you don't do something, ain't hard. I told you mark the who. Perfect. Behold the who. Okay. At the end of that man is what? Eat. I don't know why y'all keep going. So you say you don't do it. What that mean? That mean go and do it, nigga.
That's right.
You so done fast and hard here. A lot of times let folk have. They don't That's tell right. you. They already know you don't eat pork. Yep. No, we ain't got done. Grandma Susie Green. Grandma Susie never cooked no green. She had the whole pig in it.
That's right.
Stood behind sitting out fighting gnats. Ain't no gnats sitting there. No darn well how Grandma Susie cooked.
Hey, man.
Aunt Paul got a pig foot in the done potato salad.
That's right.
Snout in the corn. You know good and darn well you can't eat never. No thing. I appreciate it.
That's right.
No, you're going to tell a lie. There ain't no pork in there. If it is, I can't eat it. Ain't none in there. As soon as you knew they gonna say it. No, they'll say it. Lying nigga. I know they ate it pork. Yeah, I ate it because I didn't know you had it in there. Y'all come with the wrong stuff. If any of that food got pork in of it, I can't eat it. None of it got pork in it. When a nigga ate crackling bread, didn't have it ain't crackling bread, ain't got pork in it. These young folk don't know about no crackling bread, do they? I have some non-pork crackling bread. Quit being stupid. No good and darn well you got to put macaroni. I had some earlier. Stop it. Good and darn well you don't make no crackling bread. You ain't got no pork skin, no pork rinds in that thing. Right. That some stuff be like, thank you. No, how to treat you. I ain't going to hell. A lot of stuff, keep your mouth shut. You ain't got to get no whole lot of conversation. Folks just be like, thank you. Because some people mean well. They just, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't go there and do the wrong. Some of y'all shoot yourself in the foot. Just tell them no thank you. And let them know I appreciate it. I go down nobody give you no got time. You ain't got to get no whole body. What? You trying to make me go to hell? Just no thank you. And keep moving. You don't got no stuff. Now you don't got a racket. Now you behind get fired. You want to come to the fire for there ain't no garbage stupidity. You can pull people out to the side and talk to them when they don't be embarrassed in front of everybody. Be like, I appreciate that. You embarrass them folks in front of the other folks, you know good and done well you finna get fired.
Yeah.
Ain't no God but say they gonna be stupidity sake.
Yeah.
You know, told be wise as a serpent, a snake eat almost anything. He ain't stupid enough to try to walk up on no elephant.
No.
He like, look, man, I ain't got no hands. I can't have the hole. Get back. He know what to crawl up on.
That's right.
Man, he know he can't hold nobody.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart when you doing things and when you dealing with people. You got a lot of people think, Pastor just crazy. That's you. That's how you think. I got enough sense now to deal with people. I got you here, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Paul said, being crafty, how I get you here?
God.
How y'all couldn't have ate all this at the first time? You the crash.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I know exactly how to do it and give you what you need to get you here and get you learning and get you motivated. You said, man, there's some more got to learn. You'd have heard all this at the beginning. You wouldn't have came.
Yeah.
Because you were on the edge already. Yeah. Folks already torn between your family, torn between the truth. Man, them folks will pull you off.
Yeah.
That's a hard battle. Torn between your own life, what you want to keep doing, they're going to carry you to hell. Man, tell you something to get consistent, get motivated.
That's right. That's right.
Unlike a whole lot of y'all, I ain't had nobody pull me by my hand and hold me, call me, make sure I come, make sure, man, God just put my heart and get persuaded. I ain't know the Lord was building me up for this time, though. I had no, when the Lord had you going, you have no reason why God had you. Not have my, come get me, try to talk, let me just sit down with you, try to work, make sure you learn that. It didn't do nothing for me. Mm-hmm. I thank the Lord it did. I'd have felt like I was too indebted till I've been stuck there. Yeah. I've been on that old line of the, ooh, like my daughter. Looking like a peeling banana while I'm preaching. If he ain't, he ought to, ugly nigga. Turn around knowing you teaching lies and taught against homosexuality. Now you're up here running with sissies. Gotta be done gay. Gay.
Yep.
Don't take no Bible to tell no straight man don't be fooling with no sister.
That's right.
Me and my wife, we was in the mall. I was scared to come out. This sister was coming through that thing, flagging and rolling. I ain't know what it was. That thing scared me so bad, I just stayed back. As these sisters might be finna take them all over. I let them one way and shot and went the other way. Sister scared. That thing will walk. That thing will walk. That thing. I said, good to get back. I ain't want to walk out of there. Wait, that nigga walk by. That sister talk, you can hear 9 stones down. Oh, that one of them super loud sisters. And that right, I'm in the synagogue. Now I don't beat one down one time. He was on the telephone talking loud out. Well, he said, hold on for a minute. I said, no, this nigga didn't. We downtown Atlanta. My wife said, come home, let's go right here. Kill this sister. You know, you got to put that thing out there like some more sisters. Like you crazy. Isn't that right? You want the word all downtown. They say, he crazy. Y'all go there and skin and grin at the sisters. Them sisters come and invade your house. Isn't that right? Pray for no sister out my eye closed. Look up your pants unbuckled. You trying to figure out where I am. It's over. Sister sitting there doing you like this. You done. You done. I don't know what that means. Wonderful Savior. I tell you, bro, you can't play with these fellas. Y'all better learn to leave them alone.
That's right.
You try to hang out with them, be their friend. You be polite, folks, keep going. I ain't watch show them how to do it. I don't know no more. He does all that. He look at me like, there ain't no more help. No. I don't want to be like, I did. He sitting right there. Look at that fella, that crazy fella. No. Nobody needs to sit there and talk like you every time you try to find something. All in that nigga stuff. Nigga, you had a member shot that tell you how to use the equipment. Get your behind there and sit down somewhere. Let me tell y'all mess around. Them sisters a whole lot smarter. Y'all getting credit for now.
That's right.
You play around with them, same thing, them women, them bull dagger. I tell you, you can't play with no. Listen, they infiltrating. Mm-hmm. They're getting y'all be talking about, they don't want, a sister want a man, they don't never change. Yep. A bull dagger always want a woman. You can't play with them.
That's right.
Make it sharp. Ooh, that's it. All right, go on. You got to work. Well, let's do this work. Let's get the moving now. We through with the work? We through? Cut out there. Don't let me. We go out to lunch. You finna run around and get pumped.
Yep.
Y'all hear me? I'm trying to help y'all out now. Learn how to do this stuff and let it go.
Yep.
The whole society set up to take us down. It's a conspiracy to take us down.
All right.
Y'all ain't got sense enough to even see it, some of you. Just keep throwing people ain't people disobeying God's word.
That's right.
Everybody against God's word is an enemy to us.
Yes, sir.
Now the treat folk that always long-handed spoon. Y'all saying y'all so tied up with these sinners on your job and sitting around confident with these sinners. Come and tell no sinner nothing.
Yeah.
So doing business. Mm-hmm. You're a sinner. Can't put no trust in you. I already know. I always expect the word from you.
Yeah.
I do business with someone. I ain't but somebody I can deal with and tell you. You're a sinner. I'm just like the Lord. Jesus said, a servant, Lord don't tell a servant everything he does.
That's right.
Y'all surround all that confiding sinner. Oh, sinner, let me talk to you about my troubles. That thing, no sinner, I'm burnt your stupid behind on the job. Don't y'all get burnt like that. You learn to deal with these folks. Hey, high by the tree to do stuff. Last day you cut it off.
Yeah.
That's enough business for you, sinner. Because sinner can't hold water.
Yep.
Y'all hear me? I'm going to help y'all out now. Come on, Jimmy, since I got that 16th chapter, jump up. I had called with that 15th chapter right quick. What that 15th chapter says since I called it Jeremiah? 15 and 1. Wonderful Savior.
Man,
my goal with the help of the Most High, I've been praying, get that place right. I appreciate that call tonight.
amen.
Let me start thinking about y'all, how comfortable y'all. Get you behind out these comfort zones, make sure you get saved.
That's right. Yes, sir.
That's why you hear both of them. You ain't got it yet. I'm closer. You gonna never get
That's
sinner.
right. That's right.
Let no sinner talk you off.
Yes, sir. That's
ain't
right.
got nothing more than what y'all little folks run their mouth. Ain't got no power to put out a cigarette. Shut your mouth, nigga.
That's right.
Let no doing sinner punk me out of nothing. Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
What you living?
That's right.
Ain't that right? I ain't got it either. Exactly. You ain't gonna never get it.
That's right. That's
that book done told you that you supposed to honestly do what?
Contend for the faith.
Got to word. What a contend do. What a person boss. He contended to be the champ.
That's right.
Ain't that right? At least I'm contending. What you doing?
That's right.
You just content being a doing sinner.
That's right.
Tell y'all sit right here and let this time come along and sing you to hell. Don't stop the fight. The struggle don't ever stop.
Amen.
You don't never stop fighting. You working here, you going to get your reward if you obey God's word. Don't get here and tell, well, it been this long. You'll mess around and go to hell.
That's right.
Don't get no spirit overnight. You ain't been taught nothing. You got to get consistent in obeying.
Yes, sir.
Don't obey one day, next 9 done months you been done transgressing. I ain't got it yet. No, nigga. It don't work like that. You got to be consistent.
Amen.
That book say if you continue in the faith, rooted and grounded and be not moved away. Some of y'all done been moved. Over half y'all get moved. Got to come back and then rededicate yourself, re-get myself settled, reevaluate myself. That man said you got to be settled and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel which will preach to every creature under heaven.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Come on, I told you that you be no more children tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men, whereby they lie in wait to deceive you.
Amen.
Thank the Lord.
Amen.
I can help y'all out.
Yes, sir.
I already know. I know y'all say it's been a long time you waiting. Why? I can tell you why. Go add up all your plan.
Yeah.
Go add up all your time you've been inconsistent. How many times you done doubted and turned back on God?
Yeah.
Add that time up with all the time you've been obeying. Look at where the more time been at.
Yeah. That's right.
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
Playing down God. Run off behind everybody else and not staying consistent what I'm supposed to do. That's your problem.
That's right.
Stay consistent. You got to be consistent. How long? Like he told, after you suffer a while.
That's right.
Some of y'all will change up in the service. Believe, don't believe, believe, don't believe, believe, don't believe, believe. Where the spirit at? It's already the spirit of stupidity.
Yeah.
Start letting stuff move, y'all, and people move. They told us a fist gotta come.
Yes, sir.
Can't sit around and be friends with all these people. It's gonna be a problem.
That's right.
You treat these sinners nice and good as you want to. You don't still turn around and get burnt by.
That's right. That's right.
It'll do it. That's what you're gonna do. I don't expect a whole lot more out of you. You're a sinner. Listen to the book. 15th chapter. Did the 15th chapter, book of Jeremiah, verse 1.
Amen.
Listen to the book.
Then said the Lord unto me,
What did he say, son?
though Moses and Samuel stood before me,
What happened, son?
yet my mind could not be toward this people.
What happened?
Cast them out of my sight,
Do what?
and let them go forth.
What happened?
And it shall come to pass,
Then what's going to happen?
if they say unto thee,
Yeah.
whither shall we go forth?
Then you supposed to instruct them and let them know now, Jeremiah.
Then thou shalt tell them,
What do you want me to tell them?
thus saith the Lord,
Thus saith the Lord.
such as are for death,
Try to save them.
to death.
Let them die. That's what Jeremiah told him. He told Jeremiah to tell him. Where we going to go? They try to bring up Samuel. You try to bring up Moses. So my mind couldn't be toward their people. Y'all go ahead. He said, get the move. Y'all go ahead and get the move. They want to know where they going to go, what's going to happen to them. Tell the ones y'all that going to die, let you die. Listen.
And such as are for the sword.
Try to make sure we stop them from getting stuck.
To the sword.
Let the sword come and overtake you. Come on, son.
And such as are for the famine.
Don't let them try to make sure you feed them. Get one of them little pantries in your church where you can feed them.
To the famine.
Let the famine overtake you. Come on.
And such as are for the captivity.
What? Try to make sure we free them.
To the captivity.
Listen what the Lord said he appointed.
And I will appoint over them
what?
4 kinds.
What?
Saith the Lord.
Like what?
The sword to slay.
Yeah.
And the dogs to tear.
Yeah.
And the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Oh, so I'll set you up. So I'm pointing it for you. That's why, folks, we got to look at a better way. It's not talking to no Gentile. They're talking to us. People that Gentile by nature and their thinking. You can be a Gentile in your thinking. You can go ahead and get the circumcision. You're still a Gentile in your thinking. Yeah. If you don't change the way you think and get your composite put together according to the word, you're still a Gentile.
Yeah.
He said even a Gentile that know not God. So you got a Jew that don't know God, he basically a Gentile. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right? Paul done told us that if you sit here and you don't keep the law, he told your circumcision had become what? Void, which means at that point you're a Gentile. So if a Gentile keep the law, isn't that right? And circumcision and uncircumcision by nature, he said judging yourself.
Yep.
Isn't that right? If they say him being uncircumcised, he said that's nature.
Yep.
Nobody born circumcised. He said, but yet if they keep the law, he said his uncircumcision, so let be counted circumcision.
Yep.
So you judging yourself. Judging yourself. Listen, give me verse 11 of that same book. Let's see what he was talking about here. Come on, son. There's 15 and verse 11. Listen.
The Lord said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant.
Yeah.
Verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction.
Come on.
Shall iron break the northern iron and the steel?
He want to know, was there anybody that could break iron or brass? Basically, what he want to know. You got anybody that can break iron or brass? That's what they put us on. We didn't break them either, did we? We stayed out black behind around that slave ship, right, came over him.
That's right.
I already told. See, you got somebody that can break iron or brass. That's what he want to know. You got somebody? Nobody couldn't do it. Come on.
Thy substance and thy treasures will I give to the spoil without price.
Y'all hear that? Gave it to the plunder. No charge. Come on.
And that for all thy sins, even in all thy borders.
Come on.
And I will make thee to pass with thine enemies into a land which thou knowest not.
Yeah.
For a fire is kindled in mine anger.
And we heard that before, didn't we? Who told us that? Moses told us that. Ain't that right? He said a fire is kindled in my anger.
Which shall burn upon you.
Which he told us it's going to burn to the lowest hell. So it's going to burn upon us. Talk like when we go in hell.
Yeah.
Come on.
O Lord, thou knowest.
Oh Lord, thou knowest. What happened?
Remember me.
Remember me.
And visit me.
And visit me.
And revenge me of my persecutors.
Listen.
Take me not away in thy long suffering.
Listen.
Know that for thy sake I have suffered rebuke.
Listen, and know for thy sake I suffer rebuke. Come on.
Thy words were found.
Yeah.
And I did eat them.
Come on.
And thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of mine heart.
Come on.
For I am called by thy name, O Lord God of hosts.
Listen.
I sat not in the assembly of the mockers, nor rejoiced.
Y'all hear that?
Yep.
I wasn't with them.
That's right.
He said, I wasn't with them. What's your testimony?
Yes, sir.
David told her, blessed is the man. Walketh not.
Yes, sir.
In the way of sinners.
Yeah, come on.
David's song, a lot of stuff, y'all, we got to start looking at. Right. Even with some of these other folks out here and then with family, a lot of folks, man, listen, don't start getting up and having all that great love for your family, but the folks in the street, worse sinners. Right. They all the same.
That's right. That's right.
In the 13th chapter of the book of Luke, he asked her about that. There was present at that season, some that had told him about the blood who Pilate, the blood of Galilee, who he had mingled with the sacrifice.
That's right.
And he asked them, you think they were sinners above all sinners because they suffer such things? So I tell you, nay, except you repent, you shall all likewise perish.
That's right.
Your family going to hell just like the sinner in the street.
Yep.
Y'all better stop getting y'all heart hooked up on all these people. Everybody got the same stuff. Got to have the same. He told we supposed to have one manner of law for us and willing for who?
Stranger.
That's why he told a stranger in the book of Isaiah, don't be trying to use that stuff. I'm no stranger, ain't got to keep it. He said, don't you use that lie.
That's right.
Don't try to say that stuff. Well, see, the stranger, that's a lie. That stranger sat there and they dwelt among us and stayed. If you was a stranger, you just passed it through. No, you ain't got to get it. And that ain't all you ain't going to do. You ain't taking this cup either. You ain't eating this bread.
That's right.
No stranger. He said, no stranger supposed to be among us, supposed to be taking that stuff.
Yep.
I tell these folk, people come down for the Passover. Your eye can look. Your teeth may grit. But this one Passover, you sure ain't going to get. There ain't no member. That's the truth. I ain't going to send nobody out here and took no Lord's Supper, mess around, go out here and go to hell.
Yeah.
Y'all already sitting here and you in hell, danger, hellfire. I'm over you. I'm watching for your soul. Just shoot in here and just take no supper and shoot back out no door and run up there and put on some pants. He don't run up there and don't put a done wig on. Brother walk around with some panties on with a string in his hand. Having that foolishness around here. I teach y'all how you supposed to walk. He said, furthermore, you don't see how you ought to walk. Amen. So you can please God. That's a difference.
Man.
I ain't pleased with no part-time lover. You going to be full-time. That cup come around, y'all supposed to sit here and you supposed to examine yourself. Then let you eat of that bread and drink of that cup. Got no business grabbing and just gulping nothing down, old greedy fat head nigga. Crazy. Folks ain't looking at their soul.
Yeah.
Stuff ain't no done joke. This is our soul on the line. These folks sit around, any food flop in the door, just shoot it in their hand. That ain't the right way to do it.
That's right.
Paul done told her he gave unto them what he received of the Lord.
That's right.
Isn't that right? He just gave that. I know everybody gave it. This is what the Lord gave me.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to you. He ain't giving this stuff I know. Anybody just pop up in no door. You make all the hotel ready. No, you just jumping and taking no cup. Ain't happening. There ain't no member. You ain't getting no cup. You ain't getting no bread.
That's right.
That bottom line. Remember, you better make sure you examine yourself.
Amen.
Make sure you in the faith. Prove your own self. You think I ought to take it? Where that said in the Bible? Go ask the pastor, should you take it? Why y'all always pull the number one nigga stunt? I know they said, but I'm asking you. He said, so let a man examine himself. Then let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. He want that to be on you. You know where you at. Yep. You know what you're doing, and you know what you ain't been doing. And y'all ain't got no business waiting on last minute to get your done self together. You've been taught all year to get yourself together. Yep. You've been taught year after year.
That's right.
That's one problem you have. Add to yourself year after year. 29th chapter, see that the 29th chapter of the book of Isaiah, verse 1.
Man.
That Sunday night, y'all know Passover start when that Sunday night. Monday night of the 15th. So y'all know that Sunday I'm having a meeting with all the members of the Will Y'all Synagogue. Y'all get it straight. New year coming in here. It's a new dance. I'm snatching membership. We ain't going to next year with no low food. This is a new year for us. Y'all hear me? This is a month of a bill. Green ear. Get yourself right. Ain't that right? We want to be ready. Christ at Pentecost for us. We got to be ready. We waiting on the Lord to come back here. Listen to the book.
Woe to Ariel.
Woe to Ariel. This is my sisters too. Ariel referred to who, brethren? Lioness. How many times I tell my sister about it? Sister, let me see your claw, sister. All right. Don't be going to scratch no nigga eyes out either. I tell them they're a huntress. They know that. I teach y'all. Don't I teach y'all? Well, amen. Y'all say amen, son? The book been talking. Don't get punched in the stomach now. Ariel, y'all supposed to know who you are. He said, woe to Ariel. What happened, son?
Woe to Ariel.
Yeah.
To Ariel, the city where David dwelt.
The city where David dwelt. Come on.
Add ye year to year.
Add ye year to year. What was he talking about? Huh? All right. Talking about feast days. We do this stuff every year. Come on.
Let them kill sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yet I will distress Ariel, and there shall be heaviness and sorrow, and it shall be unto me as Ariel.
Yeah.
And I will camp against thee round about, and will lay siege against thee with a mount, and I will raise forts against thee, and thou shalt be brought down, and shalt speak out of the ground.
Y'all hear that? You're going to be brought down and speak out of the ground. How that going to happen?
Dead.
See that Genesis chapter 4. Genesis chapter 4 and about verse 7. Other brother, you still got me in the 15th chapter of the book of Jeremiah?
Amen.
Jeremiah chapter 15. What verse you left me off at? Verse 14? Huh?
Amen.
Listen to the book.
Genesis 4 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted.
But what happened?
And if thou doest not well,
What happened?
sin lieth at the door.
Listen.
And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.
Come on.
And Cain talked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him.
Yeah.
And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother?
Yeah.
And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
All right.
And you're going to be a one that speaketh from the ground.
Yep.
Because your blood going to be running out your behind. So you're going to be just like one that speaketh from the ground. See, we have to know this. When you read stuff, I tell you, it's got to spark your interest.
Yep.
It's got to spark your interest. How is it going to speak to? How is it going to be a one that speaketh from the ground? Whether y'all know it or not, this is one of the same problems that wind up happening to us. We will ask all our visitors, if you would, please, at this time, to just let us just follow, if you would, the other members and try to get the right answers. All visitors. No. There are a couple of things that kind of got us in trouble. When they pierced Jesus in the side, what came running out?
Blood and water.
So where did the blood wind up going?
On the ground.
It had to happen. It had to happen. Not only that, let me show you something right quick, since we kind of went over him. See, what is that, the 22nd chapter of the book of Exodus? Let's see that what I want. That come to mind. Y'all work with me a little bit. 22. Let me see what verse 22 says. 22.
Amen.
This is Exodus 22. Listen.
Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me,
What you gonna do?
I will surely hear their cry,
Come on.
and my wrath shall wax hot.
Come
I
on.
will kill you with the sword,
Come on.
and your wives shall be widows,
Come
and
on.
your children fatherless.
Come on.
If thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee, thou shalt not be to him as an usurer.
Come on.
Neither shalt thou lay upon him usury.
Come on.
If thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge,
Hold on. Take your time. What happened, son?
if thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge, thou shalt deliver it unto him by the sun goeth down.
Why?
For that is his covering only. It is his raiment for his skin.
What happened?
Wherein shall he sleep?
What happened?
And it shall come to pass,
What happened?
when he crieth unto me,
What happened?
that I will hear, for I am gracious.
What verse that was?
27.
26.
Amen.
Listen.
If thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge, thou shalt deliver it unto him by the sun goeth down.
Yeah.
For that is his covering only. It is his raiment for his skin. Wherein shall he sleep?
Come on.
And it shall come to pass, when he crieth unto me, that I will hear, for I am gracious.
Verse 26.
If thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge,
You get me Matthew 27 and about 27. Come on.
if thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge, thou shalt deliver it unto him by that the sun goeth down.
Why?
For that is his covering only.
Yes.
It is his raiment for his skin.
And what happened?
Wherein shall he sleep?
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass, when he crieth unto me,
When he cried unto you.
that I will hear, for I am gracious.
Okay. This is Matthew 27. Listen to the book.
Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers.
And did what?
And they stripped him and put on him a scarlet robe.
Y'all already know this, though. What they do, son?
And when they had platted a crown of thorns.
Hold on for a minute. What did they do now?
And they stripped him.
When they took him in the common hall, they stripped him.
And put on him a scarlet robe.
And did what?
And when they had platted a crown of thorns.
And did what?
They put it upon his head. And a reed in his right hand.
And did what?
And they bowed the knee before him.
Fulfilling what, brother? Somebody said Revelation? Isaiah told us that. And every knee was going to bow. Every tongue was going to confess that he was Lord. And they bowed the knee.
Before him.
And did what?
Mocked him.
And mocked him.
Saying, Hail, King of the Jews.
See that? Come on.
And they spit upon him. And took the reed and smote him on the head.
Come on.
And after that.
And you know what? Why when they smote him with the rod, what did we know about that? What were we told? Smite the shepherd. That's what they told us. Smite the shepherd and the sheep were going to scatter. Y'all agree with him? No, they had already left. The part we get right here, the book told us about with the rod. The book said if you beat him with a rod, he shall not die. It told us to withhold not correction from a child. So if you beat him with the rod, it says he shall not die. Thou shalt deliver his soul from hell. Who you thought we're talking about? It didn't kill him, did it?
No.
That's what Proverbs told us.
Yeah.
If thou beat him with the rod, that's what they did. They took, what they do now?
They spit upon him and took the reed and smote him on the head.
One but a rod and smote him on the head and he died?
No.
Come on.
And after that they had mocked him.
What did they do?
They took the robe off from him and put his own raiment on him.
What verse you at?
Verse 31.
Verse 31. What does it say again?
And after that they had mocked him.
They did what?
Took the robe off from him.
And did what?
Put his own raiment on him.
Verse 31.
And after that they had mocked him.
They did what?
They took the robe off from him.
And did what?
Put his own raiment on him.
Pick me up at the 19th chapter of the book of, say that the 19th chapter of the book of St. John. St. John chapter 19.
Amen.
Let me get about verse 21. Matter of fact, let me get verse 19. 19:19. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
Michael said, that was my best poem. Come on. Listen to the book.
And Pilate wrote a title.
And what happened, son?
And put it on the cross.
And put it on the cross.
And the writing was Jesus of Nazareth.
The who?
The King of the Jews.
Who read this?
This title then read many of the Jews.
What was it written in?
For the place where Jesus was crucified was not nigh to the city.
It was close to the city. Come on.
And it was written in Hebrew, and Greek, and Latin.
Come on.
Then said the chief priest of the Jews to Pilate.
What did they tell him?
Write not the King of the Jews.
What you want him to write?
But that he said, I am King of the Jews.
And what happened?
Pilate answered,
What?
What I have written.
I have what?
Written.
Come on.
Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus.
Then the who?
Soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus.
Then the who?
Soldiers.
When they did what?
Crucified Jesus.
I'm so surprised. Tell me what happened, Chris.
Took his garment.
And
made 4 parts. To every soldier a part.
So what y'all think was going to happen? Then the soldiers did what?
When they had crucified Jesus.
When they had crucified him. See, you just read the first part. When they would take him to the common hall, they took his clothes off and put it back on him. This is not new information. You just didn't get a chance to get completion of it last time. See how the Lord worked?
Yep.
His cry wouldn't have been no good if it wouldn't been according to Scripture.
Yep. That's right.
Why would the Lord going to hear him?
That's right.
No blood ain't hit the ground. You got your clothes back.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Let's see what happened in the 27th chapter of the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 27. You remember about verse 45. Y'all see why it's important to know the word?
Yes, sir. Amen.
See, Matthew 27, I know when I told y'all the last time y'all heard this, it's been back a while ago. You stopped and I left you there for a reason. That's what you need to know. Because that's all he wanted you to know. It was time for you to know more, then you need to know some more, then you.
That's right.
All it was significant. The reason why we're talking about this right now, everything he did had significance. That's why he got results. You don't get results because you don't see the significance in you doing what he tell you to do. It had to happen like that. All this was a cry. Crying saved.
Yeah.
This man would have kept his own clothes. No blood. He said, your brother, his blood cried from the ground. You take this man and you vex this man, you take his garment. He said, that's his clothes. What are you going to sleep in? They want to wind the man up. He didn't have his clothes. He said, and when he cried. You see how important it is when people look, think how embarrassing it is somebody done took your clothes. Just use it. You let them punk you out and take your clothes? Not at all. Scripture got to be fulfilled.
Yes, sir.
27th chapter of the book of Matthew. Verse 45 be fine. Listen to the book.
Now from the 6th hour, there was darkness over all the land.
So do you think they want a problem? He done told you need to give it back to him before the sun go down.
Yep.
From the what now?
Now from the 6th hour,
So from 12 o'clock.
there was darkness over all the land.
How long?
Unto the 9th hour.
To 3 o'clock. And you got it closed. Listen what happened.
And about the 9th hour,
I'm so surprised. I can't imagine what you're going to tell me, Brandon.
Jesus cried with a loud voice.
This don't have no significance. This will have no significance whatsoever with it. You read this, it just show well Jesus wept. This don't have no significance.
Yes, sir.
This is why I tell people when you read, you got to have a teacher.
Yep.
You just going to read something. I can't afford to do what y'all do. This is not luxury. This is not lax. You got to know what you're doing.
Yep.
You got to be skilled. You're going to miss this.
Yep.
What do y'all think? That wasn't no important man. He don't have his clothes.
Yeah.
What did the law tell him?
Give it back for the sun.
You need to give it back to him before the sun go down. He sat right there and waited till it was dark, and he cried. And you know what the Lord told him? I'm gracious.
Yep.
Look what he had to do to get y'all to hear his cry. Why you not getting results? Because you're not doing things that make God be gracious to you. I can help y'all out.
Man.
This ain't my first rodeo. You want to know why you ain't getting no results when you cry? Why would he hear you? Why would he hear you? Why? 1 Peter 3:12. Wonderful Savior.
Amen.
I got to get ready and let y'all get out of here. First Peter 3:12.
Amen.
Can't imagine what this is going to say. Listen to the book. Matter of fact, make it 3:11.
Amen.
Listen to the book.
Let him excuse evil.
Make it 10. 3 and 10. Listen.
For he that will love life
And see what?
good days,
Let him do what?
refrain his tongue from evil,
And his what?
and his lips
That they do what?
speak no guile.
A lot of times they try to wonder why the man wasn't talking.
Yeah,
Man ought to keep his mouth.
that's right.
Man ought to keep his mouth. That's what he told him. If you really love life, you don't keep your mouth shut. I tell my wife that. I tell her about response. I said a lot of stuff to look at. Tell y'all sister, help y'all a whole lot of stuff. And Wesley brother, a lot of stuff. You want to love, you love life, you want to see good days. You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
That's right. That's right.
I just told her about that night. I told her, it's a lot of stuff you got to be real careful about. That stuff y'all will float out too fast at your mouth, and you don't realize it'll shoot you.
Yep.
Right in your foot. That's why the man realized a lot of times he wouldn't talk when they asked him stuff. Had to why would he say? Because the man say he love life. He want to see good days. Then what he going to have to do, Brother Chris?
Refrain his tongue from evil,
And his lip,
that they speak no guile.
listen,
Let him eschew evil.
and do what?
Good.
Come on.
Let him seek peace.
And do what?
Ensue it.
He got to pursue it. Listen.
For the eyes of the Lord,
Or over to
the
who?
righteous,
And his what?
ears are open unto their prayers.
Listen here. We accounted that man as a sinner. Pilate tried to tell her he found no fault in him.
Yeah.
That man sat right here, lost his clothes, all this stuff happened. The man done told y'all what's written to me got to be accomplished, for the thing concerning me got to end.
That's right.
He tried to tell me the 18th chapter of the book of Luke, he tried to tell me he had to go to Jerusalem. Son of Man said, what really? Said, we got to go to Jerusalem. Son of Man got to be delivered in the enemy hands. Got to be quick. The third day I'm going to get up. I got to go.
Yeah.
The reason why y'all can sit in here and sleep and fart and play, you ain't got nowhere to go. I tell you, time not a factor. It ain't bothering you if you sit here just until you go there. It don't bother you. It should bother you. All this was done for a reason. Nobody trying to tell these folks, sue you for your coat. Give them your coat also. Let the sun go down that cry. What you think gonna happen? That don't make sense. Why would I get this man my coat? That's my covering. Go ahead and get in the sun and go down that cry to God. God is gracious.
Man,
I'm trying to set us up to get God to hear you cry. We go get Johnny Cochran, dig him up from the dead, get Barry Sheck, get everybody to try to fit him, make sure we don't lose nothing. He said, go ahead. What you think how these folks get our coat, get our clothes and go? And we cried this man. Sun go down.
trouble.
I'm gracious.
Yes, sir.
Whole time we looking at how big and bad these people are, our fear and everything on these people. We ain't fearing God.
That's
All
right.
this got to be the book.
Yes, sir.
He told them, these folk come do, he's talking about distress Ariel. Don't you think, what you think gonna happen when these folk come and lay you to the ground and your kids and they start bleeding?
Yeah.
Your blood gonna cry from the ground?
Yes, sir.
That's gonna call me. What you think? That thing summoning me.
Come on, preacher. Yes, sir.
Wow. Wonderful Savior.
Amen.
You think these people actually sat around and realized when they had their man clothes, they clothes, you know what they were actually doing? They were doing what? They were doing what? Fulfilling the book. Of course they fulfilling the book. Finish that 19th chapter right quick, the book of St. John. Where you left out 1921? Y'all all right? I bore y'all, don't I?
No. 23.
1921 St. John?
23.
23 be fine. Okay. 1923. Listen.
Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus,
They did what?
took his garment
And did what?
and made 4 parts. To every soldier a part, and also his coat.
So what did they do? They cast lot, which means they cast pur.
Her.
They were casting pur. That's what it meant, just like they did with Lot. They cast lot. They were casting pur. All this stuff they were doing, you think these people actually thought they were sitting around fulfilling book? If people sitting here the whole time and these people don't even realize all the things set up. They just doing something, thinking they doing something makes sense to them. But the whole time it don't make sense to them. It makes sense to them to the fact from a sinner standpoint. They don't understand the word got to be fulfilled. All that they doing, they sit up here and they just making the book be fulfilled. This man gonna come back and God got to answer. God got to be gracious to him. All this stuff these people doing, God said, God got to answer. It was needful that we had to be cast off. We had to be put away. Even when he talked about Ariel, when he talked about, in the 15th chapter of the book of Jeremiah, he was talking about how he was going to go out to her descendants and bring them back. That's us.
That's right.
It was needful they thought he was going to resurrect another people.
That's right.
Don't sit around and be stupid people. All this stuff these people do to us, they ain't doing nothing against the truth.
Yep.
Everything they do going to be for the truth.
That's right.
Y'all hear me?
Amen.
Stop worrying about these people and what these people can do. They can't do no more than you than the Lord love them.
Yep.
They can't give or take nothing from you that God don't let them.
That's right.
You can't get no sicker or no more healthy than God let you.
Yep.
It's in the hands of the Lord. That's the mindset we got to get. The son realized when he came, all this got to happen. But at the end result, his ears were open unto his prayer. The face of the Lord is against them that do what?
Evil.
God won't listen to the people cry. They were exactly right. This man's blood going to be on us and our children. They were exactly right. They didn't get that off of them, did it? But the Lord answered him. They were doing evil. God's face was against them. Now y'all say here and you be stupid if you want to. You're going to be one of God's foes and not one of God's friends. Give me 1 Corinthians 14, 4 and 14. I let them go. Ain't so much I can hold on them Wednesday night. Attitude adjustment. That's bad. Brother Mike just said his direction, how to get him to the synagogue. That's how slow it is. It just tell him how to get him. I know I usually get up around almost 9 o'clock, so I set my GPS to try to get me down. Then 1 Corinthians 4:14. Listen to the book.
I write not these things to shame you,
But
as my beloved sons warn you.
That's all I'm trying to do. End of the day, all I'm doing is warning y'all. Y'all got me?
Amen.
All right. Good Lord hand clap. That's good. Thank you.